welcome to Trivia Ronin. I'm your host, Douglas Larlam. Whether you're joining us live on Zoom or Twitch or after the fact on YouTube, welcome. We're happy to have you. Quick breakdown of the rules. We are honor code here, and you keep your own score. Feel free to cheat. You get nothing. 2, after each question, you'll get 45 seconds to answer. Absolutely do not show your answer until the time is up. And 3, if you're watching on Twitch, due to the delay, drop your answer in the chat when you see 10 seconds left on the time clock. That lines up with us live tonight. There are 30 questions, 1 point each, and a story question at the end worth 10 points for a total of 40 points. Some bonus opportunities possibly sprinkled in. Let's play Trivia Ronin. Question 1. The prefix Sino or Sino, it's Sino, is used to refer to what nationality? 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, yeah. Shit, give me 1 second, buddy. When I say 1 second, I mean just anyone using Trivia Rat. I forgot I have to do it on my end, silly goose. Oh my gosh. Please? There we go. 3, 2, 1, let's see him. Sorry guys. I'm trying to Okay. Japanese, Samoan, Japanese. It is Chinese. Sid, I made you wait that entire time just to tell you your answer is correct on paper. It is in fact Chinese. Let's get Trivia Rat working here, and I do apologize again. Question 2. What is the name of the comic about a young boy and a tiger who is actually stuffed? Let's, okay. Oh, for God's sakes, Trivia Rat's now giving me shit. Well, I'm gonna get it figured out, but it may not be this exact second. Five seconds. 2, 1, let me see him. Yeah, everybody got that one. It looks like Calvin and Hobbes is the answer. Calvin and Hobbes. Question 3. What is Dorothy's surname in The Wizard of Oz? 45 seconds. What is Dorothy's surname in The Wizard of Oz? All right, Trivia Rat is now working, just so everybody knows. 2, 1, 0. Let's see. Garland. Hitler? No. Robinson? No. Greenwald? No. Gale is correct. Dorothy Gale. Surely some of you were like, oh, right? Was anybody like, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Question 4. Which of these is not a Disney cartoon character? Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Daffy Duck, Scrooge McDuck. 45 seconds. No, it didn't start. There we go. 45 seconds. Hey, all right, good. All right, now Doug's in the flow. It's all working. Absolutely nothing going wrong. Good job, Harry. Mighty Joe Watts, you're on it. You're on one. That's good. Yeah. Feeling the flow. Doing the something dance. Feeling the flow. The bull dance. Good. Hey. 7 seconds. Nate, welcome. Everybody always lovely to see. Nate from the other room join us. Let's see him. Yeah, nope, it's not going to be Donald. It is going to be Daffy. For the rest of you who wrote Daffy, it is in fact. Question 5, Trivia Ronin round 1. Moving right along. What's more expensive by weight, vanilla or saffron? Rest assured, they are both expensive. If you think one is definitely the answer, they are both expensive. What is more expensive by weight, vanilla or saffron? I was going to put down what they cost and then just forgot. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. Lucky number 13 seconds left. Absolutely, Harry. You got it. 210. That's the only correct answer. Yep. It is, so it's not vanilla, but there was another choice. It's saffron. And Harry wrote Sethron, which is the best possible answer, as that is who he's playing against on Twitch. Saffron is our answer. Boom. I'm going to give you 2 points, Harry. Question 6. By the way, you guys have all been so supportive. Just so you know, last week it was really touching how supportive everybody was, how everybody showed up. Everybody give yourselves 3 points. Question 6. In the world of technology, what does CPU stand for? In the world of technology, what does CPU stands for? I am missing the 45 seconds. 45 seconds on the clock. Who is too young to know and who is too old to know? Anybody? I feel like my audience is pretty much wheelhouse for who should know this. But I feel like with every passing day, people know more about computers, but maybe less about that specific, like, I don't know, they're not identifying by, I don't know. Is that an initialism, CPU? Two, 1, 0. That's correct. It is Central Processing Unit, and I can honest to God tell you that I could honest to God not have told you what CPU stood for. Question 7. Due to the Nagoya Resolution, China agreed to allow Taiwan to compete separately in international sporting events under the name Chinese what? It was called Chinese what? If you ever watch international sports, there will be a China and a Chinese something. 45 seconds on the clock. Under the Nagoya Resolution, China agreed to allow Taiwan to compete separately in international sporting events under the name Chinese what? 10 seconds. Does anybody think they got this? I feel like this is good. Nice. Let's see him. Yeah. Mandarin, no. Samoa. Just throw Samoa in whenever you don't know it. No. Territory is a good guess. No, but to the other people, well done. Taipei. Chinese Taipei is the answer. Question 8. Which U.S. state has the highest population? Which U.S. state has the highest population? Or should I say now? Nah, I don't have to say that. The question is correct either way. I mean just current. I just mean currently. That's really great though. That is the right question. What? What the hell? Alright. Alright. That's hilarious. Okay. Sorry, you guys are in for a treat. Alright. Well, let's see your answers. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's California. This is very real. I want to show you first. This is what I wrote for question 9. So, but the good news is the answer, you might not be too shocked. So we're just gonna steal from tomorrow. I'll throw another one in. Anyway, we'll do question 10 and then we'll do question 1 of next round and we'll do 10. It's okay. Not a big deal, but that's hilarious. I guess it must have just been on a fold of the pages or something like that I didn't realize. Anyway, question 10. I'm sorry, that's funny. Wow, Doug, get it together. Thank you, Seth. Question 10, which is actually question 9. Let's call it question 9. Question 9, what prime number comes after 19? Good question, though. I am proud of that question. Whew. All right. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Got it, Harry. It's 23. But the good news is, if you guessed and you got a prime number, good job. But the answer to the question, 23. And I'm not pointing any fingers. And the last question of round 1, which is question 1 of the second round. What is isobutyl phenylpropanoic acid, more commonly known as? What is isobutyl phenylpropanoic acid? I practiced this a few days ago when I wrote it, and that was as close as I could get. Ten seconds. 0. What do we got? Yep. Rubbing alcohol, no. Vinegar, no. Rubbing alcohol, no. Advil, no. We were looking for ibuprofen. Hey guys, this one's gonna be a 2-pointer. I didn't write it, but a 2-pointer. It's starting with question 2. Just remember this is question 1 because of the fuck up in the first round. But for 2 points, this is a great question, which I did not know until this week. For 2 points, which country has the abbreviation CH? Only one country got it. "45 seconds on the clock." Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to start the next round. That's the one thing we got to get used to, but you should be good now. "26 seconds. It's not China. And it's not New Jersey. So, if that's what you guys were writing. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Yeah, I figured there would be only one person who got it. It is... Oh, 2 people got it. It is Switzerland. Switzerland. And I don't know why I accidentally didn't capitalize one, but it's... Don't ask me to do the ancient Latin pronunciation of that. But that's the Confederatio Helvetica. They had first dibs because of that. Question 2. Question 2, Doug said on purpose. What 2009 animated hero film is based on a manga written by Osamu Tezuka? Anyone who wants to correct my pronunciation. But what 2009 animated hero film is based on a manga written by Osamu Tezuka? I just gave a couple of variants there. I'm going to say lesser known. Not one of the big ones, but a lot of people talked at the time about whether or not they were going to do justice to it when they made the film. The lead character voiced by Freddie Highmore. So, I believe Kristen Bell had a voice. And, this might help you, Nicolas Cage. So those were the 3 main voices. 3, 2, 1. Anyone? Big Hero 6 is a great guess. Last Airbender, great guess. Is that Mega Man? Manga Man? I don't know. Ghost in the Shell, no. All really good guesses. Astro Boy. Anybody remember Astro Boy? That was a film. I'm almost sure of it. Question 3. A positron is an antiparticle of what? A positron's an antiparticle of what? It is, I guess, the antiparticle of, but maybe just an. It might just be an. I bet Cyrus is so pissed he missed to be able, just to be able to flex on this one. Trivia's not even hard. I was 7 when I learned this. Yeah, 100%. Or he would have been thinking about it and waited until afterward to say. All right, let's see it. Neutron is not going to get it, but so many people wrote electron, and it is correct. It is the electron. Question 5. Which song on Daft Punk's... By the way, before we do this, I'm not going to start the timer. What's everybody's score after the first round? Sid and Gina, you have 12. 11. 9. 8. Is this with everybody giving themselves 3 points when I told you to? Okay. 10. 7. 11. 12. Okay, good. Sid, are you trying to talk to me right now? Because you're not. Sid, you're muted. 5! That was just after the first round. I didn't need up until right now. Which song on Daft Punk's Random Access Memories features Pharrell Williams is the question. You got a lot of extra time. Which song on Daft Punk's Random Access Memories features Pharrell Williams? Sid, do you think I did your score wrong? You got 1 extra point at the beginning, and then you got 3 extra points, and then your score. All right, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's see him. Yeah. Lose Yourself to Dance. No. Around the World. That's a better song. No, but Get Lucky is the correct answer. Oh, Get Lucky. Yeah. You wrote that. Sorry. Get Lucky. I don't... If somebody... Hey, can anybody confirm? Chris, if you confirm you're correct, I'm going to give you 3 points. Question 5, in the meantime. In the Harry Potter novels, what must a Hogwarts student do to enter the Ravenclaw common room? Yeah, but don't phone Casey. He seems pretty pissed. Finally, Julia's chance to shine, and I'm sure she won't disappoint. One, 0. Let's see him. Beautiful answer, Seth. Fuck Michael Keaton. I'll give you a half point for that. Poop, while incorrect, is also a good answer. Talk to... no. Lady, no. No, it's solve a riddle. You have to answer a riddle to get in. You have to answer a riddle. You have to answer a Tom Riddle is the better answer, and that gets Seth 2 points on Twitch. Chris? I don't think... Does anybody... If anybody doubts Chris, why don't you share it in the chat, but also, more importantly, give yourself 3 points. Question 6. John Marston and his dog Rufus are main characters in what video game? I'm running the gamut. I'm attacking nerddom from all angles tonight. I think I'm going to start throwing in more video game stuff. I don't know if you know this, several people play video games. I looked it up. Two, 1. Seth got it. Fallout, no. Calvin and Hobbes, sure. No, but Red Dead Redemption is the answer. Good job, nerds. Question 7. On the NBC show Community, what was the character Alex's nickname? Good questions tonight, Doug. Who are the Community people? Thumbs up. Yeah? Everybody with their thumbs up, did you get it? Interesting. I think you'll probably be pretty upset if you don't get it, I mean. It is, I will say, a man named Alex, and he has a nickname. What is it? Let's see him. Harry never watched. Yeah, yeah. Troy. Fuck it, throw it out there, why not? Starburns is the answer. He's one of the characters. You all remember. I don't know if this is true. I read it. Don't ask me. Question 9. What is the zodiac symbol for Gemini? Again, I'm coming at you from all angles this time. We're not so old movie focused. I know how much Alex loves when I'm old movie focused. Three, two, one. Got it, Harry. Wow. A lot of people. An Outcast album cover. I'm going to give you a full point for that. But to the people who wrote Twins, yeah, it's Twins. If you would have said a Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger vehicle, I would have given that to you also. Question 9. What mountain range is located on the border of France and Spain? "45 seconds. What mountain range is located on the border of France and Spain?" There are so many ranges. I'm better at this than I thought I would be when I started doing it. Alright, I've got to set up the next. Enough farting around. 210! Who knows the ranges? The Catalan. No. The Himalayas? No. Solid. Nobody put the Alps. I thought that might have been one. The Pyrenees is what we were looking for. The Alps. Yay! Good job. The Swiss Alps. You put the Swiss Alps on the border of France and Spain, or whatever the question is. France and Spain, you put the Swiss Alps. Attababy. Attaboy. Swiss Alps. Well, you wrote the question mark. Swiss Alps? So I guess I give you a free pass. And question 10, which is question 1 of tomorrow, and I'll have to replace it. 1977 was the last year a natural case of what deadly disease was documented. 45 seconds on the clock. The CH Alps. Seth got it. Seth, give yourself a point. "1977 was the last year a natural case of what deadly disease was documented." Who did we lose? I've been trying to figure it out, and I cannot. When screens just disappear. Okay, let's see it. Ending round 2. Polio, polio. Polio, polio. It's not going to be polio. Scarlet fever is a good guess. It is smallest of pox. We aren't looking for those large pox. Smaller the better, I say, in the world of pox. All right, round 3, as always, is WALO, which stands for what are you looking at? So basically, I'm going to show you images. I'm going to ask you questions, either what are you looking at, or questions based on those images. So feel free to play along Twitch. We've got 3 viewers, but only 2 of you playing. This is the visual portion of the night. And so it begins. This is Tom Cruise. He's making the latest installment in the Mission Impossible franchise. What number film did he just go off on a rant while filming? What number film of the Mission Impossible franchise are they on? This week I mixed the rebuses in. Oh, game on, I got you. Thank you, Sid. You remind me that way perfectly. Good? Some people think he's had work done. I think they're referring to his nose. Three, two, 1, 0. What do we got? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. The answer is 7. However, in pre-production is 8, but they are currently filming the 7th of the series. We had 1, 2, 3, then Rogue Nation, then something, then Fallout. Ghost Protocol, then Fallout. And then now we are on 7. Next. No, 8's. Actually, remove half a point for saying 8. You completely skipped 7, and that is wrong. I've mixed the Rebus puzzles in this week, and I think I like this more. If you don't know what a Rebus puzzle is, basically that is a clue, a visual clue to a common phrase. I just saw Sid get it. I think this frustrates Sarah more than because she's so good at words, and for some reason that side of the brain, I think she hates it so much. 3, 2, 1, 0. What do we got? Ooh, Easy E, rest in peace. Missing capital E is like so close. No biggie is the answer. No biggie. Because it's technically true. Is that I tell you what, if by the end of the night you accurately use the phrase missing capital E, I'll give you half a point. Yeah, I think you lose half a point if you can't accurately use the common phrase missing capital E. Also, if you I think the fact that E is even on there and you put Easy E gets you a half point. I don't know who Easy E is. Oh, yeah, for sure. Julian hates Easy. I think that was like a question of character. All right, next. This terrible thumb. Sorry. I found great pictures of people. I just want everyone to look at how deformed certain celebrities are this week. This terrible thumb belongs to Vince Vaughn. Spell Vaughn correctly. 45 seconds on the clock. I also took the crooked teeth version of Tom Cruise, and I've got more where that came from. That's just the direction WALO went this week. Also, I'm sure he cares. I'm sure he's like, oh no, not another trivia. Just shitting on my thumb. 210. Let's see him. It is Vaughn. Vaughn. I was surprised in my head when I screwed it up, and then I thought maybe they'll screw it up too. Vaughn. Rebus number 2. This is question 4, I guess. Oh my god, Hulk. Hulk might have a better chance at this than Gina. Skittle playing with you guys tonight? Hey! I never see you over there. I always get so bummed. There she is. Hey, darling. Who's thumbs up on this one? Anyone? Okay. Man. My apologies. I thought this was an easier one. Let's see him. Leaf above ground. Okay. Marijuana. All right. Square root. We were looking for square root. Square root. Square root. Square root. Square root. Got it. Square root. This is Seal. He sang the song Kiss from a Rose, which was from what movie soundtrack? Do you? Do you think that? That's a good point. You're absolutely right. Yeah, frankly, women have had it too easy for too long. What he's saying, Kiss from a Rose, which is from what movie soundtrack? Be specific. Not the franchise. I need the movie. Three, two, 1, 0. Scarface. Batman. It is Batman series, but Batman Forever is the movie we were looking for. Scarface gets you a half point for sure. I'll have to add that in. I'm giving you half a point for Scarface. Next. Actually, Batman gets you a half point. I think that's fair. You get a full point for Batman Forever. $30 seconds. I thought of every possible variant without saying the right answer when I saw this one. When I saw it, I felt pretty dumb. I even said the words in the wrong order. And still didn't get it. 3, 2, 1, 0. What do we got? Yep. Yeah. A lot of people making me feel dumb. Yeah. I said for a long time, I was like, okay, pin king, pin queen, pin, is that attack? Pin queen, pin prince, pin. We were looking for, yes, we were looking for kingpin for all the people who got that. Oh, I forget my question. Hold on. Is it just who this is? Yeah, who is this? $45 seconds. You'll notice she has a huge scar on her arm. And she's a woman. Three, two, one. Nice, Seth. Let's hit. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to you, Julian. Melania. Padma Lakshmi is the answer. Laksham and Lak something. You all get those. That is Padma Lakshmi. I think this one's a little easier. At least it was for me. But you guys got the last one and I didn't. Oh, yes, George. Yes, Alex. I'm giving you a point for the high five. Anyone that excited to get this? We're taking a point away from the obvious pandering of the double-handed 5 from Julia and Casey. Gross. The sincerity loses a point. Let's see it. Go Flames! I can't say that's wrong. Oh, fuck, that's great. Go Up in Flames is the correct answer. Firestarter. I'm gonna give you a half point for Firestarter. That's cute. Go, start, I get it. Go Up in Flames is correct. Go Flames is solid. It's also salad. Next. Tina Fey, she has a big scar on her face. She was just the voice in for one of the main 2 characters in the movie Soul, who was the gentleman who was also a cat character who voiced that character. Who you'd call the main character in Soul, who was the voice. The 2 leads were Tina Fey and this guy who played a jazz band teacher who dreams of bigger things. Who's seen the movie? Only, okay. The 2 teams who are losing points. You mean because it's animated and animation doesn't exist in real life? Yeah, he hates Eazy-E and thinks Ben Affleck's the best Batman. All right, let's see it. Yeah, everybody who put an answer, almost everybody. Yeah, it's Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is the correct. And this absolute perfect angel of a woman turned what age just last week? In the last week. God damn it, she made it through Trump. No, that I totally believe that. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Did anybody see in the last week the last widow of a Civil War veteran just died? She was like 18 and he was 80 when they got married or something like that. And she just died at like 95 or something crazy. That was the South's biggest complaint. Let's see him. What age is this bombshell? She just, yep, She just GG'd. 99 is the answer. It's the 70s. And a man has just got done hitting his child, who he calls the ugliest of his kids. He says, your skin is too dark. He says, your nose is too flat. Your lips are too big for your mouth. I got a business to run here. And he was a jerk as a father, but he was a pretty good teacher and a pretty good manager of his children. He was a stickler during performances and a stickler even during rehearsal. And he smacked the heck out of his kids when they were bad. But specifically this one child he gave a complex to. No, there was no denying, though, from even the father that his child was a musical genius. And the child, with a swollen lip and a bruised face, one day sees a jar of white powder in his mother's makeup cabinet. And he takes it, and he sprinkles a little on his hand, he spreads it on his face, and it lightens his complexion a little bit. So he sprinkles a little more on, and a little more, and it lightens his complexion. And finally, he looks at himself in the mirror, and he says, maybe this will satisfy my father. Maybe this will satisfy the paying customers. And now they'll pay to see me. And they did. They did pay to see him a lot. In the 70s, he was famous. In the 80s, he was a national star, a darling. By the 90s, he was an international superstar, and by the turn of the century, he was the undisputed king of pop. All the while, he was depressed. He was thinking and obsessing about the complexion that he had, the lips that he had, the nose that he had. He suffered from immense depression, and it drove him to addiction. And he had an inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old that sent him to court and dragged his name through the mud until finally he died alone in his bed. With 45 seconds on the clock, who am I talking about? Oh, sorry. It was the 1770s. $20 seconds. Harry, maybe you jumped the gun a little bit. That's not what they called it, but there was certainly popular music. 3, 2, 1. Good guess, Harry. Let's see. Michael Jackson's great-great-grandfather is a solid guess. Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Jackson. Mozart. And the one person, two people getting it correct. Julia Ann Pudd with the Casey Ann Pudd with the answer Beethoven. Beethoven, whose parents were Moorish, and he was described as swarthy. And if you look at pictures, you can find of a slightly darker complected Beethoven than you're used to. The answer is, in fact, Beethoven. So with a score of what I have to assume is winning, what are we looking at, Casey and Pudd? 35.5 and 30. Well, a big round of applause to Pudd with 35.5, guys. Bravo. The answer is Beethoven. All right, well, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for your support as we grow this experience. It's totally in the script to say that. It doesn't make it any less true. For all of us here at Trivia Ronin, I'm Douglas Larlam saying please don't be shitty, and I really hope you learned something.